we'll begin with this. And this is where we're aiming to land, although we'll be half a foundation back. So we're going to need some pillars that go in the other axis. And the first thing we'll do then is we're going to start here by turning this foundation around so that it'll give us those pillars that will allow us to move the foundation back into place. It's been a very long time since I've seen one of these. So what I'll be doing is, in the course of this operation, we're just going to go around here and end up back here. We're going to go down as a matter of course anyway when we turn this foundation. I have a choice whether I go down half or a quarter depending on which pillar I use. I'll do a half and then a quarter, and then I'll have come down 3/4, meaning that the foundation I come in with here will be the right height to stick a flush ceiling on these foundations we already have. So first of all, ceiling, wall on the front, and then a ceiling. We'll do the half first. We need one of these pillars, a flush pillar. There it is. And there's our first foundation. We'll go this way. And here we've come down a half now already. That's half done. And our foundation is pointing the way we want it to give us a pillar on the side that'll give us this. So now we've come back half. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it all up so we can look at it. Now I have to turn it around again so that it's facing the direction the rest of our foundations are facing. You may not need to, but you are going to need to go down another quarter, so you may as well. So, wall on the front, the foundation. And this time we do a sticking through pillar. That gives us the improbably high foundation. Now all we need to do is lower this a couple of times. And now here, because I'm leaving all this up, normally as a matter of course, all this would be gone. Everything is gone as soon as you've used it. Otherwise it just hangs around and causes problems because it's vying for the snap points you're trying to get. As here, where I'm fighting now to get this in here, it's much better for me just to do this. And let's see, let's do one more foundation. Let's try from here. One more, so I have enough foundation to support the ceilings. Reason being that, unfortunately, these won't be supported by flush, as you can see. Won't be supported by that. These foundations don't know that this exists. Actually, they're not interested in helping this one. What you can do though is I'll leave this here for a second. We'll put the last one in. There we go. And there you can see that's in place now. What you can do is you can get a foundation like this. Will go under that height. You can get it under, and then it'll support. But obviously you'll need more than 2 foundations if you want to hide the foundation sticking out underneath. If you try to stack ordinary foundations or foundations like this with these ones, you can, no worries, but you need a bit more clearance. You need to have, I think, half if you're going under, half if you're going over. That's the only difference. I'm not sure why that is. It just won't let you get quite so close. It won't let you stack up to the limit if you're trying to mix halved floors and whole floors. We can put it that way. Alright, so we'll have a little look from the air, and then I'll demolish that stuff around where we put the ceiling so you can see it in place. Okay, so we started over here. We had to come down 3/4, as well as which turn the foundation a couple of times, once to give us the pillar we needed to move back, and then another time to come right again, to be back in accord with the direction we had to begin with. We turned the foundation once here to give ourselves a half. We went down half there. And then we did the other kind of pillar to go down 1/4, which is not really very easy to see. I haven't actually managed to... I haven't lined them up so you can see that 1/4, I don't think, anyway. Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the 1/4 there. Then all we had to do was lower it a couple of times, and we had the floor, which would give us the ceiling, which was flush, and also in the 1/4 position in relation to the foundations we began with. Get back down. Now I'll just knock out this stuff here and have a look at it. Oh, it's not supported. We nearly lost that. So, what can I do? Okay, what we'll do is this. I'll get rid of that. We'll put this here so we can get this back. And I'll need one of these foundations to support that, or it'll disappear when I demolish everything else. Now we should be right to demolish all this. So now I can't really put this back, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I can. If I take the ceiling off first. Yeah, we can go over the top of that. And we can put the ceiling in there. And there we go.